If the agenda is 1 term, another one is 2 term, that's well within their right to caucus in that way. But as Safina, we believe the caucusing should be different. It should be about the people of Kenya. When you say 1 term, then what? When you say 2 term, then what? Safina party, we say, let the people choose what they want. People should be voting for, not paying additional cost to healthcare, not paying additional cost to university, to education, not paying 16% VAT but 5% sales tax, not borrowing from domestic market. Let that money be accessible to the people of Kenya at low interest rates of 3% or less. That is what us we are presenting.
Okay.
Not being brutalized by the police, but having civilians to oversight every police station and how it conducts policing. That is the choice in the elections. If you want to continue paying shift share and not getting quality healthcare, see, they are there, legacy politicians, vote for them. But if you want that when the issue of access to health care service in this country should be available to every Kenyan, whether you have money or not, because you are not paying any additional cost, the cost should be paid for using your taxpayer money. Safina is here. But those who think that they should continue paying shift share, the legacy politicians are there. Vote for them. It's no problem. If you want to continue paying education, primary, secondary, and TVET, you have enough people to vote for in legacy politics. Vote for them. But if you believe that we should not be paying additional cost in education, Safina is here.
Okay.
If you want the cost of living to keep going up by paying additional 16% VAT, vote for the legacy politicians. But if you want the price of goods to fall by 11%, Safina is here. Come to Safina. If you want to have a challenge in terms of accessing loan facilities, you have an idea but you just can't finance it, but you want your government to be the ones taking all the money in the banks, legacy politicians are there. But if you believe the money that Kenyans have saved in banks should be available to citizens to borrow at low interest rates of 3%, come to Safina. If you want the police to keep killing you, brutalizing you, legacy politicians, they are there in their numbers. You can vote for them. But if you want civilian oversight at every police station level, then come to Safina. If you want that your government to keep increasing your taxes to pay for money that somebody took in the name of Kenya and is keeping in his private account abroad, in Qatar, in the Isle of Man, see, they are there in office. Continue with them. But if you believe we should not be paying this money as debt, that you're increasing my taxes to pay for somebody else's money, taking the name of the people of Kenya, come to Safina. The choices are very clear.
Okay.
So as we don't say at 1 term, 2 term, as we'll say, dignity to the people of Kenya. That is what Safina is about. But anybody who thinks this is not what they desire, because it's a democracy, they are there. Continue with them.
You choose what you want.
Yeah. If Kenyans choose to drink poison, or some Kenyans choose to drink poison, the legacy politicians, see, it's okay. It's democracy. It's not me to beat them for doing that.
But we do have Kenyans who still feel that you are the same, because they have been told this before, this regime comes and give them, and promise them everything, but they deliver hell. So why should Kenyan trust?
Let me answer you. Let me answer you. Understand this very well. I want you to understand this very well. William Ruto stands on top of motor vehicle and tells you, "Nitapea mamboga 10 billion, boda 20 billion. Nitawapea, sindio? She's the one giving you. Have you heard me saying I will give you? Safina, we are not giving anybody anything. Who pays VAT? Since you, the citizens. We say don't pay VAT at 16%. Yes. Pay sales tax at 5%. In whose hand is power? So everybody at their home level will be retaining 11%. So when you're going to pay, you are paying less, 11%. Power is in your hands, not in my hands. When we say education is free from primary, secondary to tertiary, TVET, who goes to school? It's not the government. It's the citizens. You as a parent, your duty is to take your kid to school and don't pay. It becomes the headache of government to make sure the schools are manned by teachers and the teachers are paid. It's not your problem. Your duty is to retain the money in your pockets. Who falls sick? It's not government. It's the people that go to hospitals. That some have patients right now at home. They have not taken them to hospital because they cannot pay the admission fees. Shift share is giving them hell. So as we've said, from the day we are in office, go there for free. Don't pay.
For free?
I've said healthcare service in Kenya under Safina Feast agenda will be free. No additional cost to the taxpayer. The money that we are going to spend on paying Odia's debt,
Okay.
because we are not paying Odia's debt, that money will be applied to healthcare, part of it. So you as a patient, your duty is just to appear at the facility. Because we'll be using your taxpayer money that was going to be spent on illegal debt to pay for your healthcare.
Okay.
So you're not paying, it's for free, yes, if you can call it that.
Okay.
You already paid for it in your taxes. So if you want, so you say that we politicians give false, fake promises. I've told you the power is in your hand as a voter, not my hands. You are the one who goes, takes your patient, you know, you have your patient. You walk to a facility and demand for treatment and don't pay. Where does the president come in? Where does Safina come in at that point? Safina only comes in to make sure that there are doctors, there is medicine. So the question becomes the quality of service, not access.
Okay. The quality.
At this point, many of our people are dying at home because they cannot access
Okay.
healthcare. They are inhibited by cost. We are saying remove that cost component so that everybody can access it. Let's elevate the debate to be about the quality. Why is the response period less or not more than 5 minutes? It should be less than 5 minutes. Where there are no doctors available. So the difference between our promise and their promises has been legacy politicians will give you to our pair. As we are saying, we are not giving anybody anything. Yeah.
And what
It is you who will give government less this amount.
Okay. And what
Have you understood? No, have you understood the difference?
Absolutely.
Okay.
What is what is Safina Party doing to strengthen their support to the grassroots
But I'm here.
level?
I'm here. You've given me a platform, now I'm talking to people. Are we not having a conversation? And we're having a conversation with so many Kenyans. And many Kenyans are showing an interest to perpetuate the Safina agenda. Because the Safina agenda is not about the leadership. It's about the people.
Okay.
Yeah, it's about the people. And I've told you, the summation of it is very simple. If you want to continue paying for those things, they are there. Continue with them. But if you want to take your kids to school without paying additional cost, if you want to pay 16% VAT, they are there. If you want to pay only 5% sales tax, Safina. And it is you, the citizen, who pays tax. We are simply telling you, when you are now next paying your taxes under Safina, pay less 11% from the 60% VAT, just pay only 5% sales tax. Here too.
Okay.
So if you want to continue with those ones, the beauty of democracy.
You choose what you want.
Yeah.
Who is your presidential candidate?
It's Jimmy Wanjigi, and I'm the running mate. We are very clear.
So you might be the deputy president in future.
Now, even if you compare my voice, fire, say fire. Normal, say normal.
Okay, as we conclude, Wakili,
Which voice is the deputy president's voice?
talk to Kenyans, and just tell them your last word as we sum up this.
No. The main thing that Kenyans need to pay attention to is that in these political conversations, it's about the people. And it's important that Kenyans interact what promises the political caucuses are sharing. Put them all to task. We've come up with our feast agenda, for example. Let's debate it. Push us to explain how it will work. How practical. Is it just another fake promise? And we debate so that when we go to an election, let the best idea win. Because whatever idea wins, if it's the best idea, the victory will be of the people of Kenya. Because the policies that will be implemented are for the benefit of all Kenyans, not a political class.
Okay. And are young people welcomed to...
Safina is the party of the young. They are welcome. In fact, many young people have shown interest. And we welcome young people to come to Safina. Safina is the party of economic and social advancement. Party of economic and social advancement. PESA. Acronym. Okay. Safina PESA.
Safina PESA.
Not money that we are giving out.
Ki black chocolate ni fine melanin bana kutoka nikapate. Kanapenda kenye mi wanapenda, so kanapenda toto chupa na haga nono.
Madam na kudai, umedunga mini na unapenda mangwai. Una dance fit, unawacha nikismile. Ama niko high,